Hey, this is Randy Velker with curesandremedies.net. Today I'm going to be answering the question, how can I know for sure whether or not I have a yeast infection? Now, there's no definitive medical test that lets you know if you have chronic internal yeast infection. There are medical tests that let you know if you have a yeast infection on external part of your body. They can take a scraping of the infected area, and what they do is they put potassium hydroxide on there, dissolves the skin away, and it leaves the yeast there so that you can actually tell, they can confirm that it is a yeast infection. But if you have a systemic yeast infection, it's much more difficult to find out exactly if you have that, unless there's a place where the yeast is flaring up and they can do some type of a biopsy or a culture off of that one specific area. Candida albicans is the name of the yeast, what is commonly known as a yeast infection. And it's very difficult to find out if you have that internal systemic problem. Now, if you're suffering from this, you're not alone. So 75% of the people at some time in their life are going to come up with some type of a yeast infection. And everybody has Candida albicans inside their body. The question is, does it take over at a certain time and flare up into an actual infection? These infections have been around for years, and people have been curing them for years using natural methods, long before the drug companies came around. If you're fed up, ready to be finished with the pain and hassle of severe or recurring yeast infections, you can have dramatic relief within 12 hours. Just go to the link below to get a yeast infection program that actually solves the root cause instead of simply masking over the symptoms. All right, thanks.